Many of you would like to install OmniSD, an application to install other third-party applications from internal memory or SD card, without using a PC. This can be done by running a package called smith.zip or omnigfinal.zip. Sometimes someone renames the package to give it alternative names, but in essence it is the exact same mechanism devised by Luxfer in the summer of 2018. I state that it is a method that permanently blocks updates, as it installs the application and changes the permissions directly on the system partition. Certainly for all users JioPhone would be excellent, as the new updates by Jio only bring problems and changes that block the sideload of applications for the Wi-Fi hotspot and much more, in addition to adding unnecessary bloatware. So such an installation would be recommended only for JioPhone users. Installation requires only one basic requirement: a recovery mode with test keys, and that is the only problem because many of you have failed to install OmniSD in this way. So before asking how to install OmniSD without using a PC, you should ask me, how do I get recovery mode with test keys? A KaiOS device with old firmware, such as JioPhone or a newly purchased Nokia 8110 4G, is sold directly with a recovery mode with test keys. New updates tend to replace these keys in order to block any third-party software that can be installed from recovery mode. So a JioPhone or a Nokia 8110 have these keys only if they have just been purchased, or at the very least if they have undergone an old software update dating back to the summer of 2018, when KaiOS was not sufficiently mature and safe as now. So how do I go about getting recovery mode with test keys? You must necessarily have a PC and replace the affected partition, also removing the scripts internal to the system partition, in order to prevent them from installing the stock recovery again on the first boot. Summing up: to install OmniSD without a PC you need a recovery mode with test keys, which can then install zip packages. To get this type of recovery mode there are two ways. 1. Buy a JioPhone or a Nokia 8110 without updating it, or obtaining a maximum update that dates back to the summer of 2018. 2. Use a PC and follow the guides on modifying and installing a custom recovery for your device, already present on the bananahackers.net website and of which 2 videos have already been made. It is not possible to do otherwise. If you don't have a PC, go to someone who already has one. I know there are many people in India who profit from this situation, but it is the only way to get OmniSD without using a PC. Seen in this way, in fact, it is a paradoxical situation. To get OmniSD without a PC you still need a PC to change the recovery mode. I would have anyone not recommended to perform this method of jailbreak to anyone, as it blocks updates permanently, which is only useful to JioPhone users who do not want the official updates released by Jio. Anyway, it has been demonstrated by some Indian user in possession of a Nokia 8110 in JioOS version, that it is possible to obtain the global Nokia 8110 4G ROM and update to more recent official firmware versions, in addition to installing the KaiStore apps, which in recent months has evolved and improved. I would therefore suggest to Indian users not to buy JioPhone, but a Nokia device with KaiOS, or to order an Energizer. There is a list of freer and developer-oriented KaiOS devices. Visit the bananahackers.net website to consult the complete list and get more information. Thanks for your attention. See you next. bananahackers.net. Join the revolution.